So tonight we are using an 18-inch grapevine wreath base. Now, this bunny is absolutely adorable.
Isn't that sweet? This was actually a yard bunny, you know, that you just stick it down in the yard, and it had the little post on it. I just used my wire cutters and cut those off and decided it was going to be a wreath bunny instead. So we've got it. I just love it. I said it's just such a sweet bunny, and as soon as I saw it, I told Amanda, I said, I'm making a wreath with that.
Yeah, now this is metal, like she said. It's just a thin metal, so it's really easy to attach to your wreath base, but you will need an 18-inch base.
Yes, I tried it on a 14-inch, and it was just too small, so I decided to go with an 18-inch.
And this is going to be a little bit different. It's going to be using a lot of greenery, fun stuff like that.
Yep, it's going to be different. And now what I used was my little jewelry hole puncher, and I just punched holes in it just to wire it to the wreath. And this thing is perfect for that. So, and then I just used my floral
thank you for joining us tonight. Welcome.
Yes.
All right, and if you're just joining us or you're new to our channel, I'm Amanda. This is my mom, Sherry. We are mother-daughter designers at Grace Monroe Home, where we teach you how to transform the ordinary home into an extraordinary home.
Yes, we do.
So thank y'all for joining us. If you're watching the replay, just put #replay in the comments. All right, guys.
Oh, Julie says it's 60 today in the Texas Panhandle.
I'm going to go ahead and start making our bow. So I am using a Bodabra bow maker. If you watch us regularly, you know that I tend to use that quite often. I really like it. I've got 3 different wired 2.5-inch ribbons. I have a black and white. This is one of my favorite ribbons.
It is my favorite.
I use this often. I love it.
I would put it in everything if I could.
I'm really into
it.
black and white, and I like to add it to color. It just looks really good.
It does.
So we have a mint green that I really like. It's kind of got a little bit of glitter in it. And then a hot pink. So I'm going to go ahead and start making our bow, and I think while I make the bow, you're going to get started on some of your greenery. I'm going to put in
some of my greenery. That's exactly right, and I have got this that came on a bush from Hobby Lobby, and it's got these pretty little buds, flower buds on it, and the grass. So, and like I said, this is going to be a little different, but I think it's going to be cute.
Thanks, Kim. She said, I love your pens. Thank you. We made these.
Thank
so
you.
We'll have
to
do a tutorial.
We're going to do a tutorial on how to make them.
They're flower pens, and they're very easy to make.
Hey,
guys, thank you for joining us. Philip said in the comments that he never would have thought to use a
yard sign. Oh, Philip.
Yeah, I have done think outside of the box.
Yes, anything, if I think something is cute, my first thought goes to how can I do this in a wreath? So anything you see like that, if you can, you know, a lot of them will just have wooden stakes that you can just take off. But these did have metal, and like I said, I just used my wire cutters. Cut them right off. Now what I'm dipping my stems in is a Surebonder glue skillet, because I know that people will ask that. So
hey, Jane from Australia, thank you for watching us today. Hey, Joy and Diane, welcome. Welcome to all of you. So this is how I'm going to get started on my bow. I am not using tails for this bow. I'm going to have about 6-inch loops. I'm not measuring, but they're going to be around 6 inches. And basically for my bow, I'm just going to be kind of rotating my colors. I'm going to use the black and white first, and then my green next. It's a little bit wrinkled. I might save that in case I don't have enough. It's a little bit wrinkled.
And I'm just adding this grass. I want this to look like that, you know, he's just kind of sitting in a patch of grass. So that's what I'm adding this here for.
Vivian from Connecticut. Yeah, you got a lot of people saying they love the bunny, which
and
I do too.
I loved it. I just love it. And I'll show you something too that I thought, but I decided to use this. But his little collar around his neck, you actually, it is just metal and just folded on, so you could take it off if you did not want to use it. or if you wanted to use him with different colors or anything like that. But I like it with it on it, so we are going to use it with it on.
Yeah, I'll have to use my wrinkled ribbon, so I'll probably go through. Well, sometimes when you do have these scrap ribbons and you want to use them, they get a little bit wrinkled, but you can just go through with your hair dryer after you're finished and just kind of put the heat on it, and it usually gets those wrinkles right out.
Okay, and now I've got some, I love this. This is pea leaf with berries, and it is gorgeous. And I'm going to be using this all throughout the whole wreath, but especially right down here to kind of fill in. And it is just such a pretty bush.
Yeah, Bobby said you could always give the bunny a bow tie if you took the flowers
Sure.
off. And the funny thing is, we actually thought about taking those flowers off, but I kind of thought they were cute.
Yeah, and I think they're, especially with the flowers that I'm going to use on here, it's going to be perfect. So, but you certainly could. You could, and you could actually, if you didn't want to use a bow tie, I thought about you could actually make some flowers to put around his neck. You know, some silk flowers or something, but I like it with that one.
Oh, thanks, Joyce. She said, I love the ribbon choices, which, you know what, I love using this black and white ribbon with these pops of color. I just love the way that it looks. Hey, Diane. Thank you for joining us tonight. Alright, so now that I have my bow done, this is a 12 loop bow and I did use 6-inch loops. We're going to put a few little loops throughout the wreath to kind of tie in that black and white that we used.
Yeah, and you'll see what we're talking about in just a minute. I'm going to put another one of my grasses.
Let's see, Jean was asking where the bunny came from.
Hobby Lobby. And like I said, he was in where they have the yard signs and things. So
yeah, so don't just look over in the Easter.
Exactly.
Like, look over there in the spring section at your local Hobby Lobby where they have the yard stakes and the outdoor decor, and you can find some really cute signs and things like that.
You really can. And like I said, there's no reason you can't just pop those things off and use them. I want this to look really full down here, but I want the pieces of grass coming out through it, so that's what we're doing. But with this sign, you really could do so many things with it. You know, you could just put a bow on it and make it it actually, I was real surprised since it was a stake, you know, for the yard, but it actually has a little hanging thing on the back, so you could just take the stakes off, put a bow on it, and, you know, make it a door hanger if you wanted to. So he is cute. Okay.
Yes, Joyce, we did. We said we got that from Hobby Lobby.
Mm-hmm.
Sure did.
Yep. I'll add a couple more because I want him to look like he's trying to hide a little bit in the grass. He thinks he's hidden. I guess she's a she.
Yeah, that's
I keep
a she.
saying
I think
he,
she's
but
a
I
she.
think she's a she.
I think she's a she.
Yeah.
Let's see. What did you call the bush that you're putting in right now?
This is a pea leaf. This little one is a pea leaf bush. We get this from one of the wholesale companies, Pioneer Import and Wholesale Companies. And then this one, it's just a grass bush that is at Hobby Lobby. Okay, so now.
Hey, Connie. Thanks for joining us tonight.
Hey, Connie.
Good to see you.
Yeah.
Hey, Kim.
All right, now I've got some of these beautiful dahlias that y'all probably know I love these.
Yeah, we've used those several times.
We've used them several times, but I can
gorgeous.
find nothing I love more right now than these. So I'm going to add these, but these are going to be up here, and I've got 3 of these really pretty dahlias. So
yeah, I wish you guys could see those in real life, because they are so realistic and gorgeous.
They really are. That's wanting to give me a fit. Let me cut this off a little more here. That stem is a little funny, and I've got a bug flying around my head, so y'all may see me swatting at him here in a minute.
Yeah, she'll be screaming in a minute.
Yeah,
she does not like bugs.
I do not like bugs, no.
Especially
anybody that knows me knows I don't know what that is, but yeah. Yes, I don't like bugs.
So for those of you who are watching live, it is Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
So let us know in the comments if you did anything special today, or if you got anything special.
Yeah.
Or you gave anything special.
Yeah, that's true. You may have given somebody something.
Oh, you're welcome, Cindy.
Rearrange these. I'm not quite sure, but we'll see. But now I've got some
Jackie
roses.
said she's still seeing stink bugs. Yeah, we luckily got rid of those.
Yeah,
for
well,
the most part.
no, I wouldn't say that
For the most part.
For the most part. But yes, we're still having the issue with they're still around. And I heard, I hope who I heard this from, it was a pest control person, and I heard that they are going to be even worse this year. So I'm hoping they're wrong about that, because we like to never got rid of them.
Hey guys, we have this tutorial up that we did yesterday. We filmed this, I think it was yesterday for you guys. So make sure that you go on our blog at gracemonroehome.com, because this is the cutest bunny, and it is so simple to make that you can literally do anything with it. You can add flowers, you can dress it up as much as you want, or you can leave it kind of rustic looking, but it's so cute and it's so easy, and it's great for Easter. So y'all make sure you go to our website or our blog at gracemonroehome.com, and we have got the step-by-step tutorial for you guys.
Yes, and it really, you'll be surprised. If you haven't already watched it, you're going to be surprised at how easy it is to make that.
Yeah. Hello, Sandy from, let's see, Queensland, Australia.
Oh, hi there.
Thanks for joining us.
Yes.
Several from Australia watching. We love that. We love it.
Yes,
y'all let us know in the comments
that.
where you're watching from, because we love to see how far these little videos of ours go. So let us know in the comments. It's neat to see where you all are from. And we also posted, I believe it's yesterday or the day before, this little bow DIY, which is like the easiest 2-second, quickest bow. Well, maybe not 2 seconds, but like 2 minutes. So easy.
It doesn't take long.
And they're really cute. So
really
that's up on our blog also.
Okay, I'm gonna start.
Oh, Jackie, well that's nice. She said her hubby gave her a card, and he cooked supper and washed dishes. Wow,
oh my goodness,
the washing dishes that would
that's really
that's all
good.
the gift I need.
Isn't that the truth?
Wash some dishes, and That makes me happy.
I know it. I know it.
Hey guys, happy Valentine's Day for those of you who just hopped on.
Yep. I've got this lavender.
Oh, and Diane made heart-shaped meatloaf and heart-shaped pasta.
Oh, wow. We have a romantic among us. That is nice.
I guess we got to step it up a little bit.
Yep. No, I didn't.
Hey, Stephanie from the
didn't do
Texas
that.
Panhandle. Oh, Vivian said she received 12 roses today.
Aw.
That's sweet.
That is sweet. Let's see. Get that where I want it. There we go. And right now I'm just adding some lavender around. I'm kind of doing it in a different order than I normally do. Most people that have watched me know normally I like to green my wreath first. But
Smoking a little bit.
yeah, I turned it up because it wasn't melted like I had cut it way down earlier, and now I think I got it too hot. But
All right, guys, and look at this ribbon. I want to show y'all some things that we have gotten in lately. Where is the sign?
Oh, well, that's a. Oh, I've already put it on a wreath. Where did I put the wreath?
Okay.
There it is. Let me get it.
All right, so we got the cutest sign from Jane's Front Door Decor. She has just the cutest sign, and we're going to be making a wreath with this really soon. Look at that. How cute is that?
Isn't that the sweetest?
But what I really love is look at this ribbon that we got to match. How cute is that? Can you guys see that? Oh my gosh. Look at the truck. Is that not so cute? So y'all head on over to Jane's Front Door Decor because she has some really cute signs.
Yeah, she does. That is the truth.
And then I found this ribbon at Hobby Lobby, which I really like because y'all know I love black and white. So it's black, white, and gold, and then kind of a burgundy, but it's different, and I love it.
I liked it too.
So I can't wait to use that.
Yeah.
Let me answer some questions. Ruth Ann Brantley said, "Hey Sherry and Amanda, happy Valentine's Day. My husband of 52 years bought me a dozen red roses.
Aw, that is
and
so
some chocolate covered
sweet.
strawberries. Well, I got chocolate covered strawberries too."
Yeah.
Hey Anita. Oh, Constance said she has been thinking about a glue pot. Yes, this is a Surebonder. It's actually called a glue skillet. I call it a glue pot.
We call it a glue pot.
They call it a glue skillet.
Yeah.
This is made by Surebonder, and I will, once we're finished here in the comments, I'll put the link to where you can get it. We love Surebonder and all of their products, and I highly, highly recommend this.
Yes. Yes, you cannot go wrong with this this skillet. I mean, you really can't.
Where do you want to put the bow?
I want it to go right in here, I think. Yeah, right about there. We may need to move it up just a hair.
Move the bow up?
Yeah, just a little bit.
Right there?
Yeah, I don't want to cover him up, so we just got to be careful.
Is that I can't
No,
see.
I think that's good.
Okay.
I think I can work around that, and that will work. We'll have to. What do you think? Is that good?
I think so.
Okay.
Stephanie said, "What is the best way to hide your mechanics to make your wreaths look more professional?"
Do you mean, Stephanie, the backs of your wreaths, or exactly? Explain a little bit more what you're meaning.
Yeah, and I know one thing that a lot of people, they wonder about the glue. And yes, you can get glue everywhere and big globs of glue. And I use a lot of glue, so I know what that's like.
Yep.
So things like having a hair dryer where you can, kind of dry off any of the extra glue, that helps, and it makes it look a lot more professional. You also want to make sure that when you have your back, when you have your wreath finished, that you cut your stems on the back really, really well. You want to cut them as close to your grapevine as you can. You also want to make sure that there's not any sharp edges. So you're really going to want to spend, spend some time doing that. Just making sure that it's clean and that it looks good. You'll want to clip off any extra stems and greeneries and stuff that may be sticking out of place, things like that.
But we don't. I know we've had several people ask us, and we do not cover the back.
But you do want to make sure that you clean it up really well.
Clean it up.
So you'll take your hairdryer, make sure there aren't any big globs of dried glue, and like I said, you want to cut it very, very close to the grapevine so it looks neat. No, actually, we did not get the truck ribbon from Jane's Front Door Decor, but I think that she has it. She did have it in stock.
She did. I'm not sure if she still has it.
We had actually already
ordered it
before we knew that she had it, but she did have it at one point, and it is really, really cute. So I can't wait.
Had some of my pea leaf all around here.
Stephanie said, I take my wire, brown or green, when I'm tying the stems on in the back. Would like to make 6 wreaths and see how well maybe I can sell them for spring. Well, Stephanie, if you're doing grapevine wreaths and you're doing florals in there, you don't have to tie them to the base. You're just going to glue them in. And when you put your stems in, you're going to weave them through the grapevine so that they stay really well. But there's no need.
No.
There's no need at all to wire them. If you're gluing them in correctly, you should not have to wire them. So you won't have all those little wires.
No, we do not wire in anything except for the bow. That's whoops.
And signs sometimes.
Yeah,
and things like
signs,
that.
Anything like that. But yes, none of the florals.
Now, if you're doing mesh wreaths or ribbon wreaths, yeah, you're going to have those wires and things. But for grapevine wreaths, you shouldn't have to wire the flowers too. Yeah, Jackie, that's somebody was asking, and that's where we got it from Craft Outlet. We got the truck ribbon.
Oh yeah. We did.
I have a feeling that it'll go out of stock really, really quickly,
yes, though. I do too.
So, craftoutlet.com.
Yeah, because it is cute.
And Robbie said that sometimes she has trouble weaving through the grapevine, and it can be a little bit difficult. It's a little bit tricky
you'll
sometimes.
see me even, taking them in and having to put more glue and trying it again because sometimes I don't get it exactly, where it needs to go. So, and because I couldn't get it, put through the stems exactly right.
Yeah, and I mean, you just keep working at it because even we have times when we have to do things over and over again to make sure that we get it right. But if you work at it, you'll get it.
Yep.
Hey, Marcia, thanks for joining us tonight. Oh, you're welcome, Stephanie. And Stephanie says she's a self-taught former flower shop owner, and I miss it. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Sure, Debbie. This glue skillet, I said a little bit earlier, this is made by Surebonder. This is a professional grade glue skillet. It's really awesome. It has an on and off switch, and it also has your temperature control on it. It heats up in about 5 minutes, and it's really handy. And if you're making wreaths and you plan on making a lot of wreaths, I absolutely think this is an investment that you definitely need to make.
Definitely.
I will have the link to the glue skillet in the comments after we're finished.
Yes, I think back of the days that I tried to use just a glue gun to make them, and it's so much better with the glue skillet.
Even if you have a cordless glue gun, which Surebonder makes really great cordless glue guns, but
and they are great,
and it is handy. But if you have one of these things, you'll be like, oh my gosh, this just made my life so much easier.
It definitely does.
Robbie, we keep our setting pretty low. If you get it too high, it's going to start smoking. Like, I don't know if you were watching just a few minutes ago, but ours started smoking a little bit because we turned it up. So we keep ours pretty low. You don't want it you don't want the glue.
You don't want it to be watery.
Yeah, I was gonna. Yeah. You want a good consistency, but you don't want it too thick so that it's white, then you don't want it watery either, because for some reason, the more watery the glue is, the less it will stick. The less your stems will stick in the grapevine. And Helen wants to know what you're putting in the wreath. I think she's talking about the greenery you're using.
Oh, this is pea leaf. It's called, it's actually called pea leaf, and with berries, because it has little berries on it. I absolutely love this greenery. It's probably one of my favorites. It's just a great one for filling in between things, and it's just such a pretty one. I love it.
And speaking of the glue skillets or glue pot, somebody said that they feel like when they use a glue gun that they burn themselves, their fingers more, and I think that is true too.
I do too, for
now,
sure.
I mean, anytime you're working with hot glue, you're going to have some burns here and there. I mean, that's kind of just part of it, but I don't think we get near as many burns, and usually if I do get a burn, is that one over there. Is during these lives.
Yep, and
when
I
that
end
one
up
over there
stabbing
is
her.
like swinging glue at me, and I have to stand here and pretend like I just didn't get burned by that glue.
And then as soon as we finish, I'll say, "Are you okay? Did I hurt you?"
And I have to peel the glue off.
Yep, we've done that several times.
Side note.
Yep. Hey, we can both get a little wild with it sometimes.
Are you saying tea leaf? No, I think she's saying
tea.
Is that what you're saying?
P. P-E-A,
like Paul.
like Paul.
Like Peter.
P-E-A, P.
Yes.
And yes, I know it's it's a little different. I'll see if I can get a close-up of it for you. But that's one of them, and you see it's got little berries, and it's called pea leaf with berries. Is what it's called.
Let's see. Kim said, I've been having trouble with some of my flowers falling off the stems, especially with things like lilacs. Yeah, you do sometimes.
I glue them.
Yeah, you just want to pop the head off. Stick it in the glue.
Stick it in the glue, and then there you go.
Put it back on, and there you go.
And it's not going anywhere then.
So we do that quite often. If we feel like they're loose, and some of them, especially some, if you buy from places that maybe aren't quite, a little less expensive, they'll pop off a lot. So you just want to stick some glue on there, and then they're fine. Yeah, Joy, you're right. Your skin does come off with it. I know. I have learned that the hard way many times. But that's just part of it, right?
Yeah.
Debbie said, I have a door that gets direct sunlight and my things tend to fade. Debbie, there is a spray that you can get. I thought we had some around here somewhere.
Yes. What did I do with
There is a protectant spray that you can get that's going to help with that. Is that the one?
That's one of them, yeah.
Yeah, this is one kind that you can get. I know there's a few different kinds that you can get, and spray it on your wreath after you, or right before you hang it, or even after you hang it, you can just spray it really good. And it's going to help with some of that fading and things like that.
And
Bobby is asking, does Pioneer have a minimum order? I don't believe that they do.
I think the first time.
Maybe the first time.
But it's very low. It's like $100 maybe. I'm not positive, but it's not. But after then, no, I don't think.
You had a catalog somewhere.
Yeah, I did, and but I'm not sure what I did with it. But I'm telling you, I love their products. I love their products. They're good quality, and they're always really good about letting you know where you're at in the shipping process. So I just really like them.
Yeah,
we get a lot.
I thought I had a catalog, but I guess I took it inside. So.
And you can see I'm pretty sure that I have seen some of their YouTube things too, where they do some, you know, designing things.
Yeah, we do. We use this sometimes on our flowers and things like that. But there's several different brands that you can get. Even Krylon makes one. And you just spray it after you're done, and it kind of gets
a clear finish. Yes, and it's especially good if you're going to use some, you know, like at outside for funerals or anything like that.
Now you don't want to spray it like directly,
don't
like
be
right
close.
up against.
Just kind of spray around.
You want to come back and just spray. I mean, spray really good. Give it a good, you know, cover it well, but you don't want to get like right up on the flower. Hey Linda, welcome. Happy Valentine's Day. For those of you who are just joining us, welcome. I'm Amanda. This is my mom, Sherry. If you're new to our channel, let us know in the comments. And if you're watching the replay, just put a hashtag replay in the comments and let us know. Also, be sure to head over to YouTube and subscribe to our YouTube channel because we have a lot of DIY tutorials on there as well as here on Facebook.
We sure do.
Let's see, did the pea leaf come from, that came from
Pioneer.
Pioneer Wholesale and Imports. I believe it is. It may be imports.
Imports. I think the imports comes first. But
if you Google Pioneer Wholesale, it'll come up. Now I'm not sure right offhand if you have to have a tax ID.
Yes, you do.
You do.
I checked. You do.
So yeah, so that's going to be for those of you who have a business and can order with a tax ID.
Yes, definitely. But if you've never used them, we just highly recommend it.
Yes.
Okay, I think we're about
I'm gonna go around
there.
here.
Yeah, just tell me if I've got any holes. I need something right here. I still see his ears. Oh, I see something I need to put right behind.
Are you going to put the little loops in?
Yes, I have not done that yet.
I mean, you could add some greenery to the other side or not. I mean, it's really
some of the grass.
Yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't decide if I wanted to or not.
It looks really pretty, though.
Well, thank you. Let's see.
I
don't think I'm going to. We were trying to decide if I wanted to add some of the grass around, but I kind of like that he's something.
That's what I was talking about, but I don't know if you wanted to or not. It's really up to you.
Right over here, you mean? Some of the pea leaf?
I mean, you could do it open or closed. Yeah, some of the pea leaf might look good on
I think I am going to add a little bit. I've got another bush of it here, so I think I'm going to add that all the way around. Yeah, sometimes you'll see she had to get away from it, and that's my best thing to tell you to do if you're making them is step away from them and look at them from a distance so that you can, you know, get a better idea of what they look like. Because when you're right up on it, you can't see.
Yeah, and don't be afraid to ask for a second opinion. Now, you probably want that to be a supportive person.
Yeah, not somebody that's going to be ugly.
Not somebody negative, but
yeah.
But, you know, get that second opinion because...
Yeah. I mean, we do that with everything that we send out. If I make it, I'll get her to look at it because if you've looked at it for, you know, an hour or two while you're making it, you'll miss a hole here or there, you know, and so... it just helps to have somebody else to look at it, and that's been our policy. We have one other person to look at it before we send it out.
And sometimes you'll walk away from it. You'll come back in the next day, and you'll see something you want to change it up a little. We do that all the time.
Yeah. How's that, you think? Is that looking all right?
Cute. He's a very cute bunny.
He is cute.
Yeah, Nancy, that's a
now you're calling her a him.
Nancy had a great idea in the comments. She said that she takes a picture of hers and then goes back and looks at it as a reference.
That's a good idea. Very good idea. That is a very good idea. I need to put some greenery over here on this other side of my bow.
And Nancy was asking how many bushes of that grass did
I just use? That was 2. That was of this one, of the pea leaf. That was 2 of
and
those.
Val said you need to add a little grass behind his tail.
You think so? Well, we will see. I'm going to add some right here real quick. Because as if all of our members of our Design with the Pros Club knows, I constantly say, always put something on either side of your bow. You want something behind your bow.
Yeah, just having that behind the bow
makes all the difference.
It makes a big difference because it's really going to make your bow stand up and stand out.
Yep, it definitely does.
Yeah, and Sharon says she takes a mirror. She takes hers to a mirror and looks at it that way.
That's a
great
good
idea
too. Yes.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
That's a good idea. I don't know. I just don't want him to be covered up, so I don't know. You tell me. Amanda went around there so she can look at it and see. What do you think? Is he too covered up, or is he?
I don't think I'd use it.
You don't think so? All right. Yeah, sorry. We don't. It's just covering him up too much, and we don't want him covered up. But I am going to make sure I've got some over here on this side of my bow. I'll get out of the way in a minute. There we go.
You need one right up at the top.
Right here. Yep. Yep. How's that? Is that
good? And then you gotta fix the bow.
Yeah, because I mashed it, didn't I? There we go. And I've got to put in my loops. So, and all
I made little tails on them. I don't know if you wanted to use those or not.
I may. We'll see. And did you tell him what you did with the...
I don't think I did. I don't know if I did or not.
All she did was she just wired, just made a loop and just put a piece of wire around it. And then just took a stem. You could use floral picks if you wanted to. But she just took a stem off of a bush and is just wrapped the wire around that stem. And that will hold it in place. That's all you have to do.
Lori said she's working at Publix and she's been making arrangements. Wow, that's exciting.
Oh,
Lori.
that is. That
I love
is.
Publix too.
Yes, yes. All right. Let's see. I want one up in
here. Can you put it a little bit closer so that they can see?
I sure will. Just 1 second. Go. And this one, I'm going to, I may need one more.
One more?
Of these. Let's see.
Well, how many did you want?
Oh, no, there's 3.
Yeah,
I saw one. Okay, never mind.
Luann said, I guess I'm going to Hobby Lobby. Well, that you should, and they have some cute things. Now, I don't think that they have the Easter on sale yet, but you can always use that 40% off coupon.
Yes, that's exactly right.
Because if you know us, we love to get things on sale.
Hey, I'm not
we
going to buy it.
Rarely pay full price.
No, I'm
for
not.
anything.
Nope. And this one I want to put right here. Okay. Now, let's see. I'll take it off so that you can see it.
We're almost getting the glue.
I know. I'm trying to keep it out of it.
That's cute.
See.
Easter's fun.
Sweet?
We love making Easter
I love
wreaths.
it. And this is honestly one that you could use
You can
the
use all
whole
spring.
You don't have to just use it for Easter.
I don't just use bunnies at Easter. We use them all
Yes,
spring.
we sure do too. So.
We didn't add any Easter eggs to this one, Val, but we do a lot of times.
Yes, a lot of times for Easter we do, but
we tried to make this one so that you could use it all spring.
Yes, exactly. So, and then I just go through and
I think so too. Nancy said, "I love that you're adding ribbon around the wreath. The colors really pop."
I like that too.
Teresa, we did. We got the bunny at Hobby Lobby, but now it's not in the Easter part. It's over there in the spring part because it's actually a yard stake.
Yes, it's just
So
a yard stake.
Take
so
off the
look all around.
Stakes.
Yep.
Yep, Ruth Ann, they came from Hobby Lobby.
And I'm just clipping off the stems off the back.
You know, Philip, I do have some chocolate-covered strawberries at home to eat.
Yep. What did he say?
I sure do. He said, I'm in a hurry to get home and eat chocolate-covered
Yep.
strawberries.
Yep.
Yes.
There. So, that's it. I can't cut that one. I'll have to get that one in a minute. But there we go. And now see what we would do. You see I've got just a few strings, and you just take your blow dryer and blow over it on low. You know, just do it on low and get rid of your strings.
Yeah, and don't be afraid to use greenery in your wreath.
No.
Like this one has mostly greenery and just a few flowers, but we love doing that. I mean, it's different. And, you know.
Well, and it looks like he's hopping in a field and he sees some
really
flowers.
She, you call it
she
him and he too.
is hopping in the field and she sees some pretty flowers, so she stopped to look at them.
Julie, that's an 18-inch grapevine base.
Yep.
All right, guys. Well, make sure that you hop over to our website at gracemonroehome.com. We've got some new tutorials up. And be sure that you stay tuned because we have partnered with some really amazing companies. And we have some new things that we are going to show you guys.
Yes, new things we're going to be doing in here.
That's going to be awesome. And I'm really, really excited. So we have a lot of fun things coming up.
Yes, and we have... we are Design with the Pros Wreath Club it's closed right now, but we will be reopening sometime in March.
Maybe.
Yes, maybe. Yes.
We haven't
so
decided
if it's
for
something,
sure.
Yeah, we're talking about it. I'm trying to talk her into it. Now, let's put it that way. But yeah, so if that's something you're interested in, when you're at the website looking at the tutorials, make sure to sign up on our wait list. So that you'll be the first to know.
All right, guys. So also be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. And make sure that you like this video, that you share this video, and that you comment on this video.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day. We love you all.
We do. And we thank you all for following us and for supporting us. You are just great to us. And we're just so thankful for each and every one of our viewers.
Yes, we are.
I hope you guys have a good night.
Good night, everybody.